guys, what's up? So we're at the Venture Side-by-Side Rally here in St. George, Utah, Sand Hollow area, and we're here with Riley, R1 Industry Whips. The big thing with Riley is we actually sell his whips on our website, so check that out on derangedoffroad.com. But we're here with Riley to give him a chance to kind of go over your product, go over your rock lights, maybe some of the other features that you're going to be offering, anything that you want to come up with to kind of talk about. Yeah, let's go over it.
Perfect.
So what do you got?
Yeah, awesome. Definitely appreciate this, and so we'll just show you around. So right off the bat, we've got our rock light kits. We've got 4-pod, 8-pod, and 12-pod kits. They all come with a lifetime warranty. They're Bluetooth to your phone. So they've got music mode, like 16,000 different pixels and colors to choose from. Then we've got our brand new products. We've got our light pods here. They're 6,800 lumens, and they're backed with a lifetime warranty. You've got these super nice clip plugs, very sturdy. They're not going to bounce around and move. Then we've got our brand new light bars, super bright, extreme light density, so they really light up that trail. They come included with one of our wiring harnesses here, so it comes with the plug. Everything's plug and play, ready to go. Just plugs right into your light bar, super simple. We've got our quick release mounts here, so you just push down and twist. These are for our whips. These are our daytime quick release mounts. You just throw in a 1/2-inch pull right there, you're good to go. These are our LED light whips. These are the Wildcat Extremes. So there's 300 different modes you can choose from. They go rainbow, tons of different colors. We really focus on the details. So a lot of flags, they'll just put zip ties on their flags. Well, we went with the professionally designed sleeve. Everything is triple stitched on our flags, so they're not going to fray. It's literally the little details. That little grommet there's 2 grommets on each side so that your flag's not being all wrinkled up at the bottom. Super OCD with these. I want to build them the best. Everything's backed with a lifetime warranty. So
do you build these here, or do you build them in China?
Yeah, so these are manufactured by us, and we get them out of California. So we used to manufacture them ourselves, but we're growing too fast. We cannot make them in the basement anymore like we were. So yeah, everything's
all assembled here.
Yep. So
Which is really cool. Can I add something too? So I put this up with the whip that I bought off eBay, just a regular brand whip. And the biggest difference that I noticed when we put these whips together, I think we were at your house, Dave, was that the clear part, the plastic part, the shrink wrap, was a lot more clear. It wasn't kind of cloudy.
Yeah.
So with that being said, being more clear, you're gonna get a lot brighter light.
Yeah.
So it does make a big difference. Also, like Riley says, he stands by his warranty. I called him a few months ago about an issue with the mount. He sent me 2 of them, not even 1, he sent me 2. And then also, he talks about his warranty. He just shared with us here that he had somebody that came by and talked about this whip that he sold him about a year ago or so, had some issues, some lights burned out, correct?
Yep.
And no questions asked, he gave him 2 new set of whips.
The new Gen 3s.
The new Gen 3s.
They're brighter, they're stronger, lots better flags. I mean, I made those a year ago, so you can see the improvement, like what he's talking about. The little details, the heat shrink on this. Back in the day, we didn't know all the ins and outs of the heat shrink, but you've got to use a UV resistant heat shrink, which is what keeps it from fading to this yellow color. So it's the little details. They're extremely clear. The LEDs are extremely strong. A lot of whips you'll see actually, so this is where we used to be, but in between the LEDs, you can tell if you have a really good LED if these little rubber parts don't crack. So you can see on these LED light whips there was some cracking that was happening. That's because the covering on the LEDs isn't strong enough. And so if you put on that super high quality rubber compound on top of the LEDs, that means you can smash them, you can hit them, and it's gonna protect that LED to the fullest capability. So I don't know if you've seen the video, but I take one of these and smash it on the ground. I smash it on the wall, like people watch it and think I have anger issues. but it's a good video. I want to put our products to the test. Like I say, we manufacture them. So if anything happens, anyone comes back, we see a similar thing happen over and over again, we're able to fix it. A lot of these other whip companies, they buy in mass quantities from these factories that make just tons of whips, millions of whips a month, and if something's wrong, they can't just call this factory and they can't just change it. So that's one cool thing about us is everything's our design. It's literally our whip. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, if you walk down here, let's check out. So he's got some of the rock lights on there. You get some video of all the whips on, changing the colors here. 300 plus different modes, right?
Yeah, 300 modes.
What kind of controllers do you got?
So we either have a Bluetooth option on your phone there's 200 different modes and then like 16,000 different pixels of colors you can choose from. And then this is our remote. So the cool thing about R1 Industries is I go out and I use these products. I go out with all my buddies, I trash them. And the one thing that I hated is when I was driving around, I'd look up and my whips were pink, or they'd be like yellow, or they'd be off. Okay, so a lot of these other whip companies, they just have one RF remote and it'll change all of the whips, right? Specific to us, if you click and hold our pink button here for 5 seconds, that will lock this remote to your whips, so no one else can change your whips. So you're driving around at night, no one else can mess with them. Your buddies can't be funny and change your stuff. So
That's cool.
that's specific because I use our products. I don't just buy them. So
I think I just want to show you also this wire harness. When I received this in the mail to put the whip on my Terex, what was really cool about it is this is an awesome solid design, but also the adapters here that plug in are much more beefy than the typical ones you would see like on eBay and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it makes a big difference. Makes a big difference.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, there you go. You can see the difference.
So
here.
this was last year's model. This is a 22 gauge wire, but now our LEDs are so bright and push so much power that we had to go to an 18 gauge wire to run enough power to light up those LEDs. So we're literally pushing those LEDs to the maximum capacity so that they're the brightest out there. So yeah, it's an awesome point.
Yeah, that's cool.
These are also 10 feet long, so a lot of other whip companies, they're like 4 or 6 feet. We went the extra mile so that these long 4-seaters, like on Can-Ams and stuff like that, you can really stretch it out and have enough wires so it'll reach all the way back. So,
All right. Well, I think that pretty much sums it up. I want to thank Riley for giving us the time. We appreciate also having the opportunity to sell the R1 Industry whips on our website. So check them out there at derangedoffroad.com. But I'm telling you, they are awesome. We enjoyed the side-by-side rally. We met Riley about a year ago, and here we are. It's already been another year, and it looks like you've grown a lot. You've got a lot more things going on, which is awesome. He's based out of Utah. We're based out of southern Utah, and one is over in Arizona, but we won't hold that against him. So other than that, this is Deranged Off-Road, and we appreciate your time. Thanks for watching.
thank you.